but you know I'm swerving. Bad bitch, but you know I'm curving. Run it up like a nigga earning. Gotta check, now a nigga smurfing. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the shows. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the shows. Pulling up, but you know I'm swerving. Bad bitch, but you know I'm curving. Run it up like a nigga earning. Gotta check, now a nigga smurfing. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the show. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the show. I don't wanna talk or to listen. Diamonds on me drip, I'm a wishing, wow. Don't know what you seen in me, girl. You was my all, you believed in me, girl. First day we spent was so real to me, girl. Next time I promise to give you the world. Diamonds be shining, you dripping in pearls. Girl, I ain't lying, you know you my world. Girl, I can't pass up on my love. Addicted to you like a drug. Hoping that this is enough. Running to you, you the one. Running to you, you the one. Pulling up, but you know I'm swerving. Bad bitch, but you know I'm curving. Run it up like a nigga earning. Gotta check, now a nigga smurfing. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the shows. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the shows. Pulling up, but you know I'm swerving. Bad bitch, but you know I'm curving. Run it up like a nigga earning. Gotta check, now a nigga smurfing. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the show. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the shows.
I'm on a different wave. Time and effort isn't such a shitty price to pay. If you feeling lucky, shorty, come and roll your dice my way. Look real enticing, hun, you're nice enough to make me say, girl, what's up? I'm fucking with you in a heavyweight. You a cut above the rest, chip like heavyweight. I swear if God sent you to me, I would never pray. Cause you're my everything, honestly. Anyways, girl, what's up? You asking me about my hobbies, yeah. Well, I be rapping, I be smoking, I be mobbing, yeah. And I'm only ever sweating if it's hot in here. You looking for that? Yes, man. He is not in here. Let's get it clear. Let's not play the stupid role. Let's play the teacher in the office with the student role. Cut. Beautiful. Review the work in a lesson. I can take you to school. If you was frontin' before the money, then that makes you the fool. You must not know about investing. You gotta put in and wait for the best things. Oh, and the next thing, if your attitude sucks, I'll treat you like your breast stinks. It ain't for the flexing, just know who you messing with, miss. All that bullshit you be doing is vexing, sis. So I'd rather not say shit and then leave you mouth open in amazement. Cause I'm on a different wave. Time and effort isn't such a shitty price to pay. If you feeling lucky, shorty, come and roll your dice my way. Look real enticing, hun, you're nice enough to make me say, girl, what's up? I'm fucking with you in a heavy way. You a cut above the rest, chip like heavyweight. I swear if God sent you to me, I would never pray. Cause you're my everything, honestly. Anyways, girl, what's up?
Pull up in this bitch, she wanna roll. She don't play no games, but you know I control her. Hopping in the V, I'm in a ghost. Rocking red bottoms, but I never sell my soul. Come through, I don't even wanna be all on my own. You don't really love me, but I know that's how it goes. Look me in my eyes and tell me what you wanna know. We can take it fast, so we can take it slow. I don't think I need to lie. Baby, come hop in my ride. I just need you by my side. I'm getting money, but the shit ain't fun. Cause you always be all on my mind. Cause you always be all on my mind. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it, we switching position. Fucking and switching positions. Go from the bed to the kitchen like when you talk. Cause I listen, pour up the Henny, we sipping. Just talking, I listen. Pour up the Henny, we sipping. Just talking, I listen.
I'm on a different wave. Time and effort isn't such a shitty price to pay. If you're feeling lucky, shorty, come and roll your dice my way. Look real enticing.
think I had enough. All this money got me acting up.
Yeah, boy! Welcome back to another episode of Elite Only Podcast featuring Mike, Miles, Max, Isaac, and Hayden.
What up?
What's going on? Not much.
How we doing today?
Doing pretty good.
I'm doing swell. Isaac, how was your workout today?
My workout, it was a little bit rushed, but I got the primary workouts in there. Some deadlifts. Got a quick 10-minute run in on the treadmill.
As long as you got it in there.
Yep.
Hey, like up the stream, everyone. Whoever's in here, just like it up.
Got 8 people in here. Let's go.
Isaac, what were you deadlifting?
Was I deadlifting?
Yeah.
I was Romanian deadlifting, so not a lot.
Not a lot?
Nah. I was doing it with dumbbells too, so like 50-pound dumbbells.
Gotcha.
I'm trash at deadlift anyways. Bench is where it's at.
Max, how you doing today, bud?
I'm good. I'm not even gonna cap.
You tired?
Yeah.
Bro, I gotta write that.
Homework and tests today, man.
I have to write my physio paper that was due like last week.
Why are you
That's
so
good,
behind,
Miles.
bro?
Well, because
disease or whatever.
yeah, dude.
Miles, literally all you have to do is put
Well, I know.
treatments.
No, but for the first couple of days of the thing, I just didn't do anything, so I was so focused on like family and stuff. Yeah.
Alright, what's the first
And
topic?
all the teachers were.
What'd you get on the multiple choice in
I got
history today?
6. Bro, I did. That was basically the quiz that we took the other day. Like the first. I did 16 out of 17. And I got the same one wrong that I was like, bro, I didn't do this. Like, I didn't do this for this one, so I'm gonna do the other answer. But like in reality, I got the same question wrong with the same answer. So.
What did you guys get on the test? The physio?
I got 100.
The physio?
Yeah.
I got a 90.
I don't know what I got.
At a Max?
I got a 96.
I thought I got like an 82. And she sent it back, and it was like, oh yeah, you got a 90. I was like, alright, bet.
You guys wanna get it going?
What's the first topic you guys want to cover tonight?
We can. You guys want to talk?
A challenge?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that can be the first thing that we talked about. So, earlier today, the crew talked about bringing in a new challenge to kind of bring in enthusiasm with the challenge wheel. So, we'll be redoing the dare wheel. Last time we used it, we did a bunch of hot sauce and dog eating, featuring Miles, dog food eating. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a challenge involving running, using the Nike Run Club. So, Hayden, you want to touch on that a bit?
Yeah, sure. So, Nike Run Club is an app that you can use to track your runs. And
We are not sponsored.
we are not sponsored, but pretty cool. Pretty neat. So, tracks like how far you run, like your average pace, how quickly you did it. So today, I did one, and it just tracks all your stuff. So I did 2.6 miles. I'm kind of the shit.
Wow.
And, so we're going to be doing a challenge with this app. So basically we're all going to see who can run the most in 1 week starting tomorrow. And whoever runs the least amount is going to have to do spins on the dare wheel next Tuesday. It's Wednesday.
It's fair. Yeah, and like you guys, we want you guys to get involved with it. Just a thing to like get involved with during quarantine and stuff, and send it to us like your best times and like how much you've done in a week to our DM on YouTube.
Yeah, they can actually like friend us on it and stuff.
Really?
Be added into like a group challenge. So
It's dope. But I feel like it would be much easier for maybe we can do this challenge again after this first week. But like I say first, we get that group thing set up on Nike Club, but like right now we just have them send us screenshots on Instagram, their best times and shit.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It'll be fun though.
So
Yeah.
do you want to like do? You have to do one spin for every like mile that you lost by.
Well,
I just say you do like a certain amount of spins for getting last.
Is only last place spinning, or is like bottom three, bottom?
Isn't
like,
Mike not doing it? So it's only us four.
I think Mike's doing it, but so Mike, are you doing it or what are you doing?
Yeah, I am.
You are.
Okay, so Mike's doing it, and I told Mike if he does it, I can only run before like online classes and after 10 o'clock at night.
Okay, so it's fair.
Yeah. You guys can run whenever, I don't really care.
So do you want to just have the loser do like 3 spins?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. So are you able to like... Do you have to have your phone on you when you're running?
It has to be in your pocket.
In your pocket? So
Do you have an Apple Watch? Don't you have an Apple Watch?
Yeah. You can probably get it on the Apple Watch.
Yeah, you can definitely get it on your Apple Watch.
Does it track if you're on the treadmill?
No.
No?
I think
Either way.
Apple.
Wait, so you have to be physically running outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be on a treadmill.
If you're on a treadmill, I think it uses the map and like tracks like where you go. So I don't think it works on a treadmill, but I could be wrong. But, like if you run on a treadmill, you can just like take a picture of like the mileage on it, and like we can count it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like just run outside; it's way more fun.
Well, that's if it's nice out. If it's like mad rainy and shit, like...
Yeah.
I just grind out on my tread.
I'm down for this though. Hey, drop a comment to tell us who's here right now. Who's down to do this challenge with us? You guys want to move on from this? I think we touched on this a lot. You guys want to talk about like colleges and whatnot, and like what you guys like, are thinking about going to, and like your majors and shit?
Yeah, that works. Yeah. Max, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna do business, but I have no clue where I'm going yet.
Dude, what's your like?
I got, I'm not really sure. I'm kind of still in a big pool of schools that I'm looking at.
Roughly how many, do you think?
Right now, like 11. For a broad range.
Gotcha.
And then
I'll keep talking. I gotta hold on.
Is it like primarily in like New England or?
Yeah. Furthest is like Maine.
What are your top 5?
I don't really have a top 5 yet, to be honest with you. I'll probably dwindle it down by like the end of the summer.
Like,
I'd say.
If I were to ask you, what are the first 3
like
colleges?
October.
What are the first 3 colleges that like pop in your head that you want to go to? What do you say?
Probably Salve, Stonehill, or I don't really have a third yet. There's, like I said, it's kind of all mixed.
Yeah, vague.
Joined together.
Vanderbilt in there?
Get some Clemson going.
Clemson?
Yeah, Champ.
Duke?
UCLA?
What about you, Mike? What's
Mike's
going on,
to
Mike?
Duke.
Yeah.
Mike's gonna go ball at Duke first.
But
Mike, what's your like top 3?
I'm more. Alright.
Rick.
So Max will make this, but if I talk about his sister, he gets sad.
Wow.
I mean, I was just making a joke. But
So was I.
Yeah, and I get yelled at for one.
Alright, Mike, let's talk about your college, right, bud?
What college?
What colleges are you looking at?
Stay-at-home dad.
Your stay-at-home dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you?
I've only visited 2 colleges. I visited Emmanuel College and Stonehill. Those are my like main 2 so far. But like I've been to like a bunch of those like informational meetings for staying.
Yeah.
Shit, so
Those meetings are mad.
State or no?
What?
Would you go like out of New England or no?
No, yeah, I would, but I'm not really like looking at like colleges that far. But like New York, I look at some colleges, but I haven't really looked at too many. But, like I want to go in for accounting or like just any business relating thing in general. Just fun.
Isaac?
Andrew just subbed, by the way. Andrew Mags.
Hey, Andrew.
Appreciate the sub.
Yes, sir, Andrew.
For college, I'm kind of like, I don't know, like Max, I got a long list. I think I got like 15 that I can probably go off the top of my head, but like the main ones are probably like Clark, PC, Syracuse, Stonehill, UMass Amherst, possibly Clemson. Get rowdy at the football games.
You have Clark and Clemson on the same list.
Yeah, I got a good question in terms of college. Are you guys thinking about going towards like smaller colleges or bigger colleges?
I'm low key like I don't really know. I don't want too small of a college, like average, yeah.
Well, yeah, I know that Emmanuel's small.
Andrew Mag said this is surprisingly chill. Thank you, Andrew.
Appreciate it. We have 10 viewers right now.
Yes, sir.
15,000 people is like average.
That's average?
No, that's probably a little above.
That's
Probably
big.
like
15,000 is
7
big.
is average.
Average is like
7.
6 to 8,000.
Seven's a good number.
Yeah, 6 to 8,000.
15's big. I meant
15's big, yeah. But yeah, Emmanuel's like twice the size of Staying, so.
That's tiny.
I know.
That's like 1,000 kids. That's
Exactly.
miniature. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What, Emmanuel, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
That has to be a commuting school. Cause like,
it's right next to Simmons.
I don't
That's
know. I'd rather go to
1,000 people.
Yo, how big is Lowell?
Lowell's 17,000, but I think a couple of that, like 1,000 is online. So I think it's like 12,000 on campus or something like that.
Is there a lot of graduate programs or a lot of just undergrad?
There's just a lot of programs in general, but I think most of it's undergrad, but I could be wrong.
Gotcha.
You don't really find a large number of postgrads usually. Like the max amount of postgrads you get is probably 1,000.
Yeah.
Not very common.
Mm-hmm. Unless it's like a well-known graduate.
Yeah,
school.
but a lot of people do a 5-1 anyways. So
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
You're never really doing a postgrad. You're just graduating late.
Yeah. Mike, what are you thinking for size?
Live off campus too.
I definitely want to go to a smaller college, but I hate like bigger like.
Yeah, you feel like a
atmospheres, I
small
guess.
fish in a huge pond.
Yeah.
Especially because like the school where we go to is like pretty small compared to a lot of other high schools, so kind of the environment that we're brought up in is like encouraging us to go to a small to medium-sized college.
I don't really like that though.
I know.
I'd rather be at like a bigger school.
It's a good thing and a bad thing.
Well,
You're right.
yeah, there's a lot of pros and cons because like big schools, like you have a lot of research facilities and a lot of just access to many things on campus, but like
Yeah, but you're just a number in a classroom.
exactly,
Like,
yeah,
they
it's
don't
harder
know
to
your
stand
name.
out. But like smaller colleges, like you have limited resources, but you also have like much closer connection with like the teacher and like students, and the class size is only like 20 kids, so you're probably close with a lot of other peers and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you gotta outweigh the pros and cons, I guess.
Or you dislike all of your peers.
Yeah, it's a great way to get through college.
Hayden, what major are you going into at Lowell?
In business.
Business.
Is there like a certain like business you want, or like just like?
I don't really know.
Yeah.
Wait, Isaac, what are you going into?
I don't know. It's kind of like a very big pool right now, but probably in the realm of like biochemistry, because that's a very common major at a lot of schools.
So
Miss Quinton isn't a good biochem teacher though, is she?
Not Rob out Miss Quentin.
Hydrogen police. Thank you.
All of you are going for business.
Yeah. Business just like is good for everything.
Business you can kind of incorporate with a lot of things. I'm either thinking for minoring, I'd probably either minor in like business or political science, because those are both interesting.
Minor in marketing.
Yeah, but I saw that Syracuse had a biotech engineering program, and I've never seen that before, so that's kind of intriguing.
What do you want to do as a career, though?
Be like a lab scientist, like doing research, making lab procedures, testing out things, making chemical products, all that stuff.
You feel like you
Go
wouldn't
make Corona down in China?
What, Hayden?
You feel like you wouldn't get bored of that? I don't know.
I feel like with science,
that's like the one job I feel like you can never get bored of.
With science, there's just so many different paths you can take it down, and so many different ways you can integrate it into different things. Like, you can make something, you can test something, you can take something and configure a different way to make it like work another way.
Even if you fail, there's always like something that builds off.
There's just so many like possibilities you can do it with.
I gotta turn my camera off real quick.
Alright.
I'll turn my
I'm
light.
just trying to find like a college for like criminology.
You're gonna become a lawyer?
I feel like a lot of places have.
Yeah, but it's like I'm trying to find one that like focuses on that. Like the college is St. Rose. I'm doing a program there in the summer, and it's like a forensic like walkthrough. They like have you go through like a crime scene and stuff.
That's cool.
It's probably canceled though.
Well, yeah, but they're gonna reschedule it.
Way to make them feel bad now.
What date was it supposed to be, Mike? When was it supposed to be?
Sometime in August.
August? Well, probably. I don't think it'd get canceled. I have a soccer camp at Boston College that's like early August.
Everything's being postponed. It's like up in the air at the moment.
World Baseball.
But it was like really expensive to
they
do
have to
this.
like.
The World Baseball
They'll reimburse you.
And it's in like March of 2021, so it's like 10 months away. And
Yeah, but you also have to travel across all over the world for that.
I know, but that's still like mad far away, and they canceled it already.
What is?
The World Baseball Classic.
Oh.
Any of you guys, well, not Hayden obviously, but any of you guys thinking like Penn State?
No.
That's a big school.
That is a big school.
Massive.
It's kind of a random question.
Well, you also asked in the comments. No one really said anything, so I just answered it. Or I just asked.
Isn't that like a good school?
Yeah.
They have 98,000 students.
It's huge.
That's insane.
It's huge. But like their atmosphere is so like it's different.
Yeah, no, that's dope.
It's so a better atmosphere at a school with less kids though.
If you guys had to pick like
Not a
one,
better, but like an equal.
if you guys had to pick like,
Like Ohio State has 30,000 less kids and they're wild.
how many does Alabama have?
Surprisingly few, because I'm pretty sure their
Really?
acceptance rate is kind of low compared to other schools.
Alabama College or Alabama.
They have 38,000. Yeah.
38,000. I know Georgia has like
Yeah.
40,000.
Georgia's 37, Florida's 52, and Auburn's 27.
What about FSU?
FSU's a party school that's out there. Acceptance rate at Bama's 53.
Really?
Yeah, FSU has a lower acceptance rate.
Huh.
They have 32,000, FSU.
Alright, I got two questions. If you had to pick one like large school, so like 20,000 plus students that you'd attend in college, like what would it be?
This is like a, I don't know. It's like a weird question. So what schools in New England are bigger than 20,000?
None.
Amherst is, and I don't know if BC. No, is BC?
Probably not. BC's probably up there, but
There's got to be a New York college that's big, right?
I know UMass Amherst.
BC is 14.
BC's 14. UMass Amherst is 28.6.
How many kids are at Syracuse?
Syracuse. 22.
That's mine, I guess. Syracuse is dope.
I'm probably going to
I'd probably do Clemson.
Clemson. Yeah, that's sick.
Oh, I unplugged the wrong thing. Bum.
Clemson's pretty dope.
Alright, you want to move on?
Maybe we can.
What's the next topic?
What do you guys think of like NBA maybe like slowly coming back, and like UFC having UFC 249 last night or the other night?
Would you rather have no NBA or have the NBA with no fans?
NBA with no fans, definitely.
It's just
I
such a
feel
different
like they just
environment.
wouldn't play like to their potential because they wouldn't be
Well, I
doing
mean,
it
they're
for
still
like the
fighting
fans.
for a salary and
I mean, they get their
MVP
salary
and
anyway.
a trophy. What?
Like
They get their salary either way.
Yeah, but if you're at the end of your contract, I mean, if you play like absolute garbage for the last 20 games of the season, that puts a big bullseye on the back of your forehead.
Yeah, well they'd have like they'd have training camp at least 1 to 2 weeks before they actually play more games.
Nah, I don't think they're going to. I think that's why they're opening up facilities now, so they can just get the season rolling immediately.
There was a team that like denied it. I think it was like the Mavs. Like they didn't want to open up their facility.
Well, that's because Dallas is so big that it's probably a hot zone.
Mark Cuban just don't want to be an agreeable guy.
Do you think the WNBA is going to go
He's saving his
bankrupt?
own.
I mean, it doesn't affect the WNBA, really, does it?
No, but like if they're shutting down business and they're not making like any revenue compared to like the small revenue that they normally made, like
Revenue to begin with?
yeah, no, they already made small revenue. So if they don't make any revenue, like period, like you think they're gonna go bankrupt?
I don't know. All the chicks that play in that, like, play in, like, Russia and stuff, like, in the winter. Or, like, whenever they're not in season in the U.S. And that's where they, like, make most of their money.
Yeah, it's really crazy how like the best WNBA player gets paid
They
100
paid
grand.
less than a rookie.
And then they get
In the
paid more in
NBA.
other countries than here.
Alright, but like here's the thing.
It makes sense though.
You can't pay people money
That
on
you don't have.
products that you're not getting in return. It's the same thing with like the women's soccer, like how they were complaining how they don't get as much money as men's soccer. Men's soccer brings in like 1.8 billion viewers per,
Yep.
you know, FIFA World Cup. Women's World Cup brought in like 87 million or something.
Big difference.
So like,
Girls soccer team also won gold, and they played in more games. And, like, I feel like that gold medal game low-key, like, brought in a good amount of money.
alright, but they can't pay them money that they don't have in general. Like, if you're not gonna get, you can't pay people more just because you make a lot of views on.
Yeah, and if you also look at
you know,
like
and then you have to pay travel fees, you have to pay company fees, you have to pay ad fees. Like, it's all ties together, and they don't have the extra money to pay their players because they're not bringing in the viewers that large men sports bring in.
Yeah.
yeah, if you look at like the statistics of the percentage of how much a male player makes out of like the total sum of revenue, it's like less than a woman makes.
Like,
No, yeah, based off of like
how much...
Like a woman makes more percentage of the total sum that is made from the World Cup
that is brought in.
than a male does.
That's really interesting.
But they still get paid less because the women's World Cup is just
Well, let's face it,
severely
no one wants to
low
watch it.
compared to the intake.
Hey, we got a new sub.
Yeah, we're at
Like, if
28,000
no
now.
one
The
wants to watch it, that's no one's problem except, you know, women's soccer.
Like,
Like,
that's
you
on
can't
them to make it
blame
more
people-
entertaining.
You can't blame people for not watching it because, like, you know, if they don't want to watch it, they don't want to watch it. And then you can't argue with, the National Soccer Association, like women soccer players are like refusing to play this year because they're not getting paid the money they think they deserve, which like they deserve the money. But
Yeah.
if you don't have the money to give, you can't blame anybody but yourselves, I guess.
Where are they gonna get money? Period. If they just don't
Exactly.
I'm not trying to be sexist here, but like, I'm not trying to go watch chicks play like a sport that men play because it's just more interesting when men play.
Well, that's on women to make it more entertaining.
Okay, but like, men are naturally like this isn't sexist, but
It's science. Yeah, it's science. It's biology.
Have you ever seen women football? That's not bad.
Have you ever seen men's football?
Yeah, but have you seen the women's football?
Put up J.J. Watt up against the biggest women's football player. Let's see what happens.
That's not the point, Isaac.
She's gonna get absolutely trucked.
No.
Yeah, women's football, they just tackle each other in bras.
What do you guys think about slam ball? You think that's a good sport?
The hell is
Slam ball, it's like but you get to tackle people.
What?
Slam ball.
I've never heard of it.
Hayden seen it. Me and Hayden talked about it.
No, it's like cages in park. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Huh. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I've seen that before. They body each other.
It's
Alright.
We need the
Ready?
woman from
Listen.
my 600-pound life.
Listen to this, ready? Listen to this. 82.18 million people watched the Women's World Cup. The 2014 Men's World Cup averaged 3.2 billion viewers.
Yeah, that's insane. And on
You
top of
can't
that,
be arguing money when you can't even get 1 billion viewers to watch your sport. Like,
and on top of that,
that's
they
not.
lost 15U team, male team.
Yeah, they did lose to
Yeah.
FC Dallas.
Yeah, FC
Well,
down
like,
new team.
I don't know. I don't
Biology.
It's just science, man. And it's like it's kind of tough. I feel bad.
We're kind of popping off. 13 viewers right now.
Oh boy.
Get it. Like, think about it though. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
What do you guys think about this whole talk? Like, drop your comments what you think about it. Or isn't it?
Going back to whatever it was, like paying athletes in general for like stuff they haven't done, almost like in MLB baseball, the Players Association is holding out, and they want to get paid their full salary for the year, even though they're only going to play 82 games if they have a season. So, like, what do you guys think about that?
I think baseball players are greedy when it comes to money because they get paid way too much as it is.
Yeah, they want their full salary, but they're playing, I think, half the games.
Like, I understand you're playing 182 games, but like, the money they're or 160, sorry, like the money they're getting, it ain't worth it. Like, they don't deserve that money. Like, you're telling me.
Yeah, especially pitchers. Like, you don't even play those games. You play one out of every 5.
You're playing one every. Yeah, exactly. You're in a 5-man rotation.
Yeah.
Playing depending on your schedule, you could wait a week before you throw your next game.
Mm-hmm.
And you're getting paid $45-50 million a year.
No.
Obviously, that's a lot, but like,
It's like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's above an average. Like, think about, okay, so the top grossing football player, quarterback, I'm pretty sure it's Russell Wilson. He's making like $37 million a year,
mm-hmm.
and
LeBron
he's getting
makes
hammered
that.
by 700-pound linemen. You know,
Yeah, Garrett Cole's making $36 million a year.
yeah, like that's stupid. Doesn't make sense.
How much? How much?
$6 million a year. Garrett Cole, hold on, I'll look up his contract.
Garrett
I
Cole's
mean-
making $36 million. Max Scherzer is making 35. Zach.
Then you have Mike. Then you have Mike
Greinke,
Trout
I think,
with like
35.
460 million.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cole's getting paid $324 million for like, I think,
That's
8 years. That's insane. He's getting paid $9,000 per pitch, roughly.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
insane.
Roughly,
Mike Trout is making $33 million a year to pretty much get 4 at-bats a game and catch balls in the outfield.
They get paid more than NFL players because, like, Roger Goodell's a...
Bro, and baseball doesn't make money. I'm sorry, but, like, they really don't. Like, no one shows up to the game.
Megan Perry said, Yoslin, are you watching? Listen to your heart right now. What does that mean?
It's a show from the Bachelor, the Bachelorette.
Mm-hmm.
There's like it's called Listen to Your Heart by like the people that make the Bachelorette and the Bachelor.
Huh.
Yeah,
it's just about singing.
Like Sexy in Paradise.
Oh,
Huh?
What?
This is like wait, hold on, I'll find it. It's like a Netflix show. And it's like Sexy in Paradise.
Section.
Or something. I don't know. I don't think it's called that, but it's called something like that.
Love is Blind?
Nah.
Hold on. Is it called...
Hey,
Is it like top 10?
no swearing in my comments.
What's my
Hey.
10?
Alright, top 10. 6, 7, 8. Not in top 10 anymore.
TV shows.
Too Hot to Handle.
Too hot to handle, yeah.
Thanks, Cardelli. Damn, Cardelli, we're too hot to handle for you. Jeez.
Yeah, but that show, like, it looks so stupid. Like, they just bring in, like, models and to, like, this island, and they're like, yeah, you guys can't plow each other.
Yeah, but guess how much money they made off of it? They made rats.
Isaac,
And they dropped it at the best time possible.
Isaac, you going on that show?
I mean,
Griffins.
Taint hair.
Hand hair.
the other day I went on my TV, went into recently watched, and for some reason, there was this show that was based off of like an erotic like sex club. And I'm like, who's watching this?
Was it Rocco?
It might have been, I don't know.
Rocco.
Yo,
Make me a mod.
me a mode.
What is
Who
that?
is the crowbutt?
Who's the Crowbutt? The Crowbutt 2.
I have no idea who that is.
I think we need to. It's probably Mitch. We need to project the picture.
It's
of
Mitch.
project the picture.
Alright, I mean,
Isaac, project the picture.
whatever you want.
Let's try and guess what bra size he is.
34 G.
I have another topic for us to talk about later on.
Isaac, can you put it up?
I'm trying to find it. Hold up.
What do you guys think about Barstool Commissioner on
I think that's gonna be content that it's fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so funny. You know what Roger Goodell's gonna do though? He's gonna straight up just not let him go. Like,
No, dude, he has to. He paid $250,000.
wait, he paid half a mil.
That's quarter.
Oh no, he said quarter. Yeah, I thought he said half.
But like, that's so much. I bet you this kid's Zach DeMarco. I swear to God.
I will give you a hint. I'm a sophomore.
It is Zach DeMarco.
Is it really? I will give
I have no
you
clue.
a sophomore.
Zach,
Why
are
is
you
that?
eating your peanut butter?
Wait, I
I
wonder.
don't think it's Zach.
Well, who plays football?
Wait, why'd you
Football
wait? Do you want me to show it on screen, Isaac? Is that why you emailed it to me?
No, I got it. Hold on.
No.
Give me a sec.
This is content.
It is content. Just wait. Give me 1 second.
This is content. If you're in the stream, subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah.
That would be much appreciated.
Make sure to like it as well.
The
Yes.
Crowbot and Andrew Maggs is the last people who subscribe to us.
Robot 2.
Definitely not DeMarco, that has to be. Or Borba.
Borba? It might be Borbs.
But it looks like either a football or like a lacrosse uniform or something.
I think it's lacrosse.
So,
Alright, who's ready?
Not Marco.
Did you put it up? Hold on.
on.
That was DeMarco. So DeMarco's like a unit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nah, he's
100
jacked. He's coming back. He's coming back junior year weighing 225.
Watch DeMarco show up next year and just be like 5'8" and just like 166
How tall is
or
he?
something crazy.
No, he's not that short anymore.
He's like 5'6",
Yeah.
5'7" maybe.
Shout out to Marco.
Yeah, he's like almost Hayden type.
Chill. I'm 5'9".
Cap.
I'm 5'8".
Wait, did he say who he was?
He said, "I'll give you a hint. I'm a sophomore."
That was the last thing he said.
Alright,
Is it up?
hold on.
Hold on.
I'm looking up the Crowbot 2 on.
Top left corner.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Wow.
I don't see it. Hold on.
It hasn't popped up yet.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, what are you doing?
Fat kid.
Little wee mama.
But on another on another topic, I heard about the Big 12, like the Big 12, or no, not the Big 12, the Big 5.
We're just leaving it there. Hold on.
The Big 5 college conferences. They might leave the NCAA.
Bro, the NCAA is getting busted when it comes to basketball.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean the Big Five? SEC,
So,
AC?
SEC, ACC, the Pac-12, Big 10, and then the Big 12, yeah. So those 5 power conferences.
That's pretty much the only relevant conference.
Exactly.
They don't really
So
have
basically,
ESPN
like
or
what's gonna
football
happen, I
at that
think,
point.
is the fact that the major sports like basketball, football, like hockey, I guess,
There's lacrosse.
lacrosse,
Hockey has their own conference.
they do.
So hockey's in Hockey East.
Hockey's only D1 and D3 though, so like they kind of have like a weird.
Yeah, their
D1
setups
type.
are weird, but
They don't have the Big Five conference. They like those 5 conferences. Like they have the Hockey East. So like
Yeah, they set it up so like their tournaments are simpler
yeah.
Yeah.
because there's so many. Like I said, there's no D2 hockey, so like in order to get everyone that's actually in Division 1 hockey, like if you make the tournament, that's a lot of teams.
There's only like 60 D1 hockey programs in the
That's
country.
insane.
Crowbot said
Yeah, and they're all up north.
Navy's winning the national championship.
Are they?
Navy's winning. I don't know about that one.
There's D2 hockey, it's just set up different. I thought D2 and D3 combined, and then high D2 and D1 combined.
Hockey's weird.
Pretty sure that's what Chris told me. I'm not quite sure though.
But like the big sports programs are just gonna leave and like have their own leagues, and then like the other sports programs that don't make as much revenue as like wrestling, swimming, like golf, that stuff are gonna stay in the NCAA.
I think baseball is gonna make
Basketball, all the top national ranked players coming out of high school are going to the G League. Instead
Yeah,
of going
exactly.
to-
Yeah.
that starts next year.
Yeah, Jalen Green, bro, was a massive hit.
No, NCAA is gonna take a big hit if they don't want to pay like the.
They are.
They did. They're paying people now.
They are.
Yeah. Well, like, it's too late because the damage has pretty much already been done.
Yeah. It's like it's so stupid because if you know you're going to the NBA, like you're going to college for 1 year knowing that as long as I don't get hurt, I'm gonna go to the NBA and make either $100,000 or $1 million. So
Well, that's why most people
No.
go overseas because they weren't making any money in the college.
The league-
so,
the
like,
league-
there's no reason for them
they
to
go
go.
to a program like Duke for 1 year and major in like communications and like don't do anything in school. And
No,
just
with
Well, here's
the
the thing,
NBA has like a minimum wage requirement that's like $800,000. So like if you make it 1 year in the NBA, that's a life changing amount of sum of money.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why people are going overseas because they're like LaMelo Ball, for example. I'm pretty sure he got paid like $1 million $1 million something to go play it down in God knows where for 1 year, and now he's coming back to the NBA and making double that now.
Mm-hmm.
So like, there was no point in him going to college. He made a smart money move, and he literally bought the team that he played for. So like, I don't know. There's really no point in going to college if you can just go make money overseas.
No, he made $500,000 for the NBL.
For how long did he spend?
I think he was there for a year.
A year.
He was there for a year.
But he also played in Lithuania for the year before that, so I don't know. He probably not as much money there, but probably a decent amount of money too. So
No,
The NBL has a 1.43 salary cap, so like them getting paid $500,000 is wicked high down there.
Mhm.
Huh.
But like even then, I mean that's a third of the team's salary cap. But even then, like that's, I mean, unless you're getting secretly wired money like Zion reportedly did, there's really no point in going to college.
Wait, so
But I guarantee you,
anybody read more about that? Like what happened?
Yeah, I got a bunch of alerts on it.
Zion's old marketing agent pretty much just came out and was like, yeah, he was getting money from Nike and Adidas to stay in college and play for Duke, so they could be on national television wearing their shoes and stuff.
Wow.
And he pretty much paid him off to go play college for a year.
And then he got hurt in Nike shoes.
He was like more popular than most NBA players playing in college. Like, of course they're gonna
Well,
try.
that's the thing. He could have easily gone to the NBL and got paid just as much money as LaMelo Ball did. But
Well, why would he do that?
he pretty much, like at that point in time, if he wasn't getting money wired to him from Nike and Adidas, I'm sure, you know, financially wise, you go and play someone making $500K and then go to the draft and still be the number one pick.
I feel like he would get more exposure if he was doing it legitimately and not getting paid. He would have gotten more exposure playing in college than in Australia.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people. So I bet LaMelo Ball might have gotten more exposure and going to college too. Or RJ Hampton, that guy is a machine.
Mm-hmm.
He would have gotten so much exposure in college, but he went down to the NBL so he could get money.
LaMelo Ball didn't have a choice, so he wasn't eligible.
Yeah, because he got paid early on.
LaMelo
But like
was also
RJ Hampton
a celebrity.
RJ Hampton could have easily made bits off the college scene and would have been number one pick, or not number one, but top three.
Hold
I
up.
think he still is.
Hold up.
This year.
T-Rez, 4 minutes ago, puts on his story, let's be real here, better show, locked in, or elite only.
They don't even do live streams. Like, it's not a show for them.
Yeah, it's not a show.
a Netflix series.
67% said them, but they literally posted one video so far, and everything they talk about, like when they talk about it's all glitchy. The video quality isn't good.
Well, ours echoes too, but
No, but like it's laggy. His shit is laggy.
yeah.
Well, they're not recording it properly, but
Yeah.
Alright, if you're in the chat right now, go vote on T-Rez's story for Elite Only. And it's 50-50 right now, Miles.
It is?
Literally, I think there's only 3 votes to be voted. I just
It was
voted.
definitely Luke and
No,
someone else.
T-Rez and Luke definitely
the
both.
second tier as this thing starts going down, he's about to delete it.
All y'all go vote on that right now. You get it to like
Alright, we're at 56% us.
56, yeah, 56, 44. We're already winning, like.
Yeah, like.
Let's go with it.
Brought in the army real quick.
Mm-hmm. Or T-Rez.
Everyone go follow our Instagram down below.
At the only podcast.
Yeah. Like the video if you haven't, and subscribe if you haven't. It means a lot to us.
Yes, sir.
The Crowbot said, what do you guys think about Andy Dalton to Dallas? Do you think that's stupid, or do you think that's
He's
a
just
good
gonna be a
idea?
backup quarterback. Like,
Do you think that?
But he's going to be the starting quarterback at this point.
no.
Do you think?
He's gonna
Do
pull
you
a Teddy
think-
Bridgewater.
They're not paying they're not paying Dak Prescott.
Yeah. Do you think Dak's gonna like leave next year? If not, like if they put him on a franchise tag, do you think he's gonna do the same thing as Le'Veon Bell?
Probably.
No, because Dak has a good position down there. Like if he stays, and look at his wide receiver core.
Nasty.
Yes, like
Mari Cooper,
insane.
Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb.
Yes, dude. Like,
Scary.
they're unstoppable, and their defense is elite. I mean,
Alright.
once Vander gets off neck injury, like it's a wrap. Like that's a championship winning caliber
Yeah, but like
team.
they had a nasty team last year and then they choked. Like I feel like they have so much hype
Yeah.
and then they just fade
You
out
gotta
at the
look
end
at
of
their
the
head
game.
coach on that one though. There's a reason he's no longer there.
Hey, Elite only 62, locked in 38.
Yes,
Come on
sir.
now.
Yes, sir.
Come on now. He feels stupid.
He definitely believes it. He is.
I think the Cowboys,
30 years.
if they pay, I mean, here's the sad part. They paid Andy Dalton and Zeke and Amari Cooper.
Yep.
I mean, Zeke's respectable, but they paid Amari Cooper and Andy Dalton before they paid Dak Prescott. You can't build a team without a quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I
I'm
think
not saying Amari Cooper didn't deserve to get paid, but, like, you can't pay a wide receiver before you don't pay the guy that's throwing the ball to him.
okay, but like
That doesn't make sense.
how big of a difference in success do you think the Cowboys would have between Dak starting and Andy starting? Like
I think that
I don't
Andy
think it'd be that
Dalton-
big of a gap.
I feel like Andy Dalton's reputation has been damaged just because of the fact that
Because
the
he
Bengals
had a
have been
shitty
so
team
bad.
last year. Like he's a
Exactly,
good
that's what I'm saying.
quarterback.
Like his offensive line, I think, let up probably top 5 most sacks in the league.
Yeah, no, it was terrible.
The guy had no protection. I mean, like his wide receiver core does. Oh, what's his name?
Lamar.
AJ Green.
No, AJ Green. Is he even? He was hurt last.
He was
year,
injured all
wasn't he?
season,
Like,
so he didn't have any weapons. Like
Yeah,
it was just
exactly.
made to seem like he was a bad quarterback. But like if he goes to
That was
Dallas,
a terrible head coach job too.
yeah, if he goes to Dallas, has all the weapons he has, and he succeeds, I think he'll have like I don't know,
Okay,
kind
but
of just a
here's the thing:
reburst
if
in his
he's
career.
succeeding in Dallas isn't succeeding unless you win a championship, because they literally make the playoffs every other year and get bumped first round.
They didn't make the playoffs
they've
this year.
succeeded nothing in the last 10 years.
If
need
they
a-
go to the conference championship with Andy Dalton, I consider that succeeding.
Yes, but they've done that like 3 times in the last 7 years, and it's
I feel-
never resulted.
I feel like Andy Dalton, he's not a bad quarterback.
No, he's not.
He's
No,
really
he's not.
Like I feel like the
They did
Patriots
the
could
same
have
thing. They
used
did
him.
the same thing with Romo, bro. They went to the playoffs every year, made it to the conference championship like 3 times, and just could never win.
Yeah. Do you think Mike McCarthy is going to have a big impact, like a change from Jason Garrett?
I think that anything's to change from Jason Garrett.
Yeah, just mad clapping.
Isn't he at the Giants now, right?
No,
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
No.
Is he with the Bengals?
no, he's not a
Where
head
did
coach
Jason
anywhere.
Garrett end up? He was an
I'll
offensive
look.
coordinator somewhere.
I'll look. Jason
where he got
Garrett.
signed.
Let's see.
He's with the Giants. He's He's
Yeah,
offensive
yeah, I knew.
coordinator.
I thought
Is
he
he
was
the
with
head
the
coach
Giants.
or?
No,
He's a
offensive
coordinator,
Offensive
right?
coordinator,
Yeah.
because the special teams coach from New England's the head coach. Remember?
Yeah, I know, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
I do too. But
Oh, we got 14 viewers right now. What do you think about this whole, what is it? Gooba by 6ix9ine.
Gamma.
Gooba.
Bro, I'm buying one of his sweatshirts. I think they look like.
They're kind of dope.
I'm gonna buy like a lime green one.
I think his song
But
is
the
just
points
funny
he
as
was
fuck.
like saying was kind of like true. How he was saying how he was a rat, and even like as he got out of jail, he's still breaking like records.
Yeah, he
It's like-
smashed
yeah,
that.
but that's just because people want to see how he'll end up. I feel like you give the guy 6 months, and if he doesn't keep the snitch stuff rolling, like all the drama, I feel like I don't know
He
if
had a
he'll be able
good
to talk.
snitch.
I just don't find his game good. It's just like him yelling.
It's funny. It's funny though. You hear that he had to leave his house because people like found his address?
There was a girl that lived next to him, and she saw him like on the porch. She like took a video of him and leaked his address.
Yeah.
Like she's a dick.
Yeah.
No, but Loki's gonna die.
Probably.
Oh, 100%. The guy doesn't live past the age of 35. But
How old is he now?
I think he's like 20, late 20s or early. How old is he?
He's dying in the
Nobody
next
said,
2
yo, when
dying
we
in the next
dropping
2 years.
merch?
He's 24.
Should
He's-
we
24.
go
In the next
Wow.
next 3 years, he's dying.
Should we
Yeah,
drop
he
merch?
ain't making it past 30.
Let's
Never
drop merch.
mind.
26 subscribers. That's a great
Yes, sir. Let's do it. Now we're at 28, bro.
Below 30.
Yes.
Good idea.
Elite only merch.
Eventually.
Chat section. You think it would be a good idea if, like, the boys made vlogs? Let us know.
Yeah, if you have
Vlog?
Vlogs.
Probably into the summer though. Kind of just
Yeah.
like if we were to
Like,
go to a
if
nice
we're all
place.
hanging out, like I have my camera, we can like just vlog.
Me and Miles can maybe do our vlog if our cruise actually ever happens.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
We
be
both
like a
have our
daily thing.
GoPros.
It wouldn't be a daily thing. It'd probably just be like
Once in a while.
eventful
Yeah, once in a
stuff.
while.
Rare event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, if the boys go, like, somewhere. If we go trapping.
If we go to like a theme park together, like possibly something like that. Just an
Maybe
idea.
like
Princess party? Like a princess party, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean,
Princess party.
teacups and stuff, you know.
Elite only shirt and co. It'd just be elite only. I mean,
Who's the crowbutt?
I don't know. The Crowbutt still hasn't. He's a sophomore.
Is it Zed?
Crowbutt, who are you?
Hey, we're doing a check on T-Rez's story real quick.
Oh,
It's gotta be like,
It's 50-50 now.
really?
no.
But T-Rez is just probably getting all of his boys to do it.
you definitely have like Christian elves and Aiden Gagner. Just go fucking like it. They're two like
Honestly, if
special
it
guests that
makes his
Yeah, honestly, if it makes him feel better.
brain happy. so
Honestly,
About an hour?
yeah.
About an hour.
We're like
One more topic, or
talking. And we still got
Give it
12
one
people.
more.
what's the word?
Give it one more topic.
One last topic. Anybody in chat gonna
yeah, just
drop an idea or
questions,
something?
honestly.
Robot said, hint number 2, I play football, track, and baseball.
Huh.
I don't know any sophomores.
Who plays
so just-
football?
I know no sophomore that plays football, track, and baseball.
Well,
Is it
true.
Blake?
Blake doesn't play baseball.
With his gang. You know.
His shooters?
um,
But in the chat, if nobody's got any more questions or comments or anything that they want to add to the stream, we'll probably be wrapping up in the next 5 minutes. So,
The last time we had like this many viewers kinda was when Miles decided to eat dog food.
yeah.
And I did.
Yeah.
Facts.
well, low-key, like, talking about sports, like, kind of gets views.
Yeah.
So, like, doing challenges and...
Might unsubscribe and go watch T-Rez. Really?
Going back in timeout, bitch.
Yeah, you're in a timeout. You're in a timeout.
I can double down on that. I'm
It was
definitely
timed out from me and Hayden. It's gone for the rest of it.
And me.
And-
Wow.
900.
900 seconds.
That's tough. That's like 15 minutes.
Feels bad.
So she gone.
Yeah, now you can go and subscribe.
I helped Rosalind with her test today.
yeah.
There's-
Uh-oh. That's against our academic honesty out here.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be saying that.
Huh?
Miss Pimento better call you up again.
Yeah, which class, Hayden? Which test?
I don't know, I forget. Yeah, for real. Miss Clemente will be on that. Alright, we wrapping it up?
Yeah.
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 I mean, if nobody in chat's got any ideas, if you didn't get a chance to get in your say, feel free to just DM us or comment on the on
You
the
were nervous.
on the video once it's uploaded. But yeah, thanks to everyone that joined the stream. Keeping up the schedule on Wednesday and Friday, so tune into those. Constantly check the Instagram if we have any special messages for you guys. And that's about all I got. If you guys want to say anything else.
JT Daniels to transfer.
You guys got anything else that you want to say before we wrap it up real quick? Or
No.
no?
No, that's about it.
That's
Alright.
JT Daniels.
Isaac, you got the last word? I don't know
Alright.
who Jake Daniels is. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, thanks everybody for coming to the stream. We're gonna end it here. Check us out on Wednesday, and have a good rest of your night, everybody. See you later.
Yeah, boy!